What is up? It is Wednesday. What's up, Starry Ava? What's up, Bats? Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's feeling cool. I'm feeling hot. It's the summer and I'm in Florida. What the heck? This is Cave Story. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. What's up, Zane? I've been watered. This doesn't look like Cave Story Plus. Okay, cool. Shoot, what is this nice behavior? You're tilting the hell out of me. Frickin', you can't be saying this heinous stuff right next to a frickin' berry emote, bro. You're not even trying. Maybe that's the part that pisses me off more. I've been harmonica'd. Why you constantly rage baiting me, man? How you doing, Zane? Did I already say how you doing? I don't know if I did. What's up, Diamond Yuo? You're early. What the heck is this? I know it's not this, but I'm going to guess this anyway. I have seen this maybe once. No, is this Shantae? This might be Shantae. My wife? Hello. Who is this? Good morning, Strong. Just a great day for what's coming, and I'm psyched. What? With Sifu? Are that many of you actually that hyped for Sifu? That's a surprise. Is this Leon? No, this isn't Leon. Maybe this is Leon. This might be Leon before he got the new outfit. Leon Sex Kennedy? It's not Leon. I don't know who the heck this might be. Strange white knighting here being like, thou, is it supposed to be thou? Why is there an S? Wretched scum shall not besmirch my lady's honor. Okay, bro. You foul cur, I shall destroy you where you stand, for I am not Sir Stronge of the mod table of the Bug Bros. Prepare for duel, thine shall be defeated. I'm gonna... I feel nothing. I am zen. I'll break the anonymity. I was the first to vote for it. There is no anonymity. I can see who votes for what. Doing good. Tried playing through Metal Gear Rising Revengeance again the other day and still feel like it's a meh game. True, bro! Absolutely freaking true! Everybody who likes Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is either wrapped in nostalgia, which is fine, just admit it, or they're freaking delusional. Which, I mean, I don't know what to tell you then. Is this a guy from Sleeping Dogs? Clearly this is Sleep. Sorry, is his name Dog? Dog Meat? Who the heck? Oh, wait, I remember Dog Meat. Oh, this is what's her name from Heavy Rain. Shelby, no, it has to be Madison Page, right? Okay, yeah. Sand gliding hoverbike scavenging. Jack and Daxter? Story-driven, open world, no combat, tribal mask. Journey? Can you spell Journey? Um... hmm. Never played Sifu, but I like watching it. I saw some things when it first released, like I was watching Cerno play it, and watching the main character like brutalize some of these people was interesting. I played and I still got work to do in that game. Ah, the music incredible. The characters cool. The gameplay Resident Sleeper. True, dude. The gameplay, I don't know. I can see it working under the right conditions, but the game never makes the conditions right, you know? That's the problem. I'm constantly fighting with the camera. I'm dealing with like spinning around the enemy and then still having directional parries. I'm dealing with just a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to deal with. Seven streak to say yet again nothing. Bro, you should know the word filter by now. Why you still letting yourself get filtered? Right up your alley then? What's right up my alley? Oh, talking about Metal Gear Rising because delusions, man. Speaking of meh games, I started 33 Eclairs yesterday. That game is too goddamn easy. You just started. You... People say I hate everything, bro. Man pulling the actually the thing that you like is stupid because here's why. How you doing, Dog the Dog? How you doing, Hermit? I officially think Strange is going to be better than me at it. At Sifu? Or at something else? What makes you think that? We are finally in the good games era of the stream. I'm going to replay the whole Kingdom Hearts series because you said that. All of them. This is your fault, Dog the Dog. To be fair to Tenjin, so did you. Question is if Tenjin is playing on the hardest difficulty. For Claire Obscure, I doubt he would be playing anything but the hardest. Fighting general enemies is kind of fun, but bosses feel like a slog and the camera makes me want to slap whomever programmed it. I felt the opposite. Fighting the bosses... it probably felt the opposite for me because I started on the hardest, and there are a lot of enemies that aren't necessarily supposed to be there, and I have to find some weird way to work around fighting them. And the bosses themselves... I guess I only really had a problem with, like... Was it the end boss? Not really. No, I had a problem with Mistral. Mistral was pissing me off because that's the first one where they present to you, like, oh, here's attacks that are blockable, but you cannot perfect parry them. Meanwhile, I'm out here thinking, like, the whole ass game, you can perfect parry something and then, or everything, and then kill somebody, and that's not exactly how it works. Story-driven, no combat, open world, tribal mask, hidden caves, desert storms, map navigation, nomadic tribes. What's that one translating game? It's probably not that. There's like a game that I was watching Puri and Flax play, I think it was probably about a year ago. And the whole shtick about it is that you have to decipher what people are saying to you in multiple different tribes. I'm similar to Stronge, I always play on the hardest. Damn, why can't he be good at games then? Maybe he's not playing with the streamer debuff. Oh, that's right, he's not. I am distracted at least a little bit by all of you children that I must babysit each and every day except for Sunday. Dog the dog about to pull a was fuzz and mauled while watching Stronge play a game he likes? No kidding. Can't block the unblockable. I mean, credit where credit is due. The writing for that game is pretty decent. Combat is fun. It's not hard, but it's satisfactory, if it makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless you're asleep at the wheel and suck. Hmm. The characters are interesting, so the game's good enough, although the plot is a bit too predictable right now. Hmm. Did I say this when the game started up? Or when the one scene hits after the beginning? While everything is unfolding after the expedition starts, my first thought was like, is this what people that were watching Attack on Titan felt like when it was first airing? Where everybody's like, we got this, guys, power of friendship and all that, and then everything goes to crap. So he wants chat to be silent on a Tuesday. I got you, Stronge. Like, the beginning is sad, but it's very on the nose obvious that it will happen like that. Hmm. Steven, I just tested watching while with ad block off. I do get multiple ads. One when I come in, and then it gives me another for some reason. That's strange. But I turned ad block back on. Okay, I don't have randomly playing ads on. So I don't know why that would be happening. Stop stalling. My God. Patience is a virtue? This song, Vector Man? I didn't know you were a fan of Vector Man, unless you're just saying this song is a bop. Although my fear is that the game is fun until it introduces new enemies and will boil down once I get used to it even more. Considering I had playtime Strunge did, even with Gaindel and chat reading discount, I beat the actual first boss in the first area so far. Yeah, game's good. I don't know Vector Man, but this song is a bop? Okay. Vector Man's an old Sega Saturn? I think it's a Sega Saturn game. Or is it Sega Genesis? It has to be Genesis, because I have it on the Genesis collection. Uh, it's an old platformer of this guy made of balls, and he shoots things. Okay. Shoutouts to Dota for allowing me to know French swears and slurs. I was about to say, like, hold on, is that a word that I can say? Are both of those words that I can say? Because I feel like they're not, with the context that they were used, I feel like those are not words that I should say if I want to adhere to my no swearing code. Wait, why would Dota teach you French swears and slurs? I don't remember running into very many French people in Dota, but I guess you're queuing for different servers than me. Playing Dota and League with French people makes you know things, and Polish. Uh, you're US, I'm EU. Yeah. I didn't know that you would have a... Well, I guess it's not really a problem. They're in the same area. Hidden caves? I don't frickin' know, bro. Puzzle solving, ancient machines, day-night cycle, treasure hunting. Is this not SteamWorld Dig? To Ruins Exploration, Silent Protag, Artifact Collecting, Cell-Shaded Graphics. What's that one? Frick. It's the character with a red hood. They got the arm thing. I don't know what it's called. This has gone up. This has happened before. I don't know what it's called. It's definitely that game. I just don't know what it's called. Oh. Floating structures, coming of age journey, landscape photography, environmental storytelling. You got me, man. I just don't know what it's called. Sable. Okay, this isn't the one. There's a different game that looks very similar. Last but not least. It's never Kingdom Hearts. Before 2019, third person, but more than that. Single player, more than single player. Sonic Adventure 2. Battle. It's not Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Oof. Also, MDR is not a swear stronge. It stands for... How do you pronounce that? If it's French, then it's not going to be anywhere near what I think it's going to sound like. You see French hit you with this, it means lol. Now the chat can type NDR on Tuesdays to laugh at your misfortune. Tenjin tries to gaslight my chat into saying slurs repeatedly whenever I mess up in a video game. But surely my chat won't fall for it. They're much more intelligent than that. I don't need Tenjin to do that, okay? This game runs like ass on console. Sifu or a different one? Well, I will say I wish the game had a retry like Metaphor, not after game over. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sable. Oh, really? It's one of those games where I'd expect it to run well enough. I'm looking this up. Hold on. What is this? Google Translate, or I guess DeepL can help me. DeepL is better about that stuff. Even though it's just one phrase. What does this mean? Dying of laughter. Oh, okay. So you weren't gaslighting anyone. Say it one more time. I never told a lie. You literally told me that you taunt and then you perfect guard against the dog and then you get to kill him with one retaliation. Guess what I did and guess what didn't happen? Lemao is that? Nice one, dog the dog. Yeah, and I said, my bad, I was wrong, so I fixed it. The damage was already dealt. You can't just stab me in the liver and then be like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. I didn't know you would die. It was just a prank, bro. I will do it on Saturday. Right. After 2001, third person, more than third person. When did Sonic Heroes release? Dude, I really can't think about Sonic Heroes without just feeling nothing but pity for Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic makes me so sad. Sonic Talk muted. Not even the Japanese care about Sonic. That's not true. Yo, when the hell is Sonic Rumble? What is it? The the party Sonic Fall Guys game releasing. That was supposed to happen a while back or at some point. And some people were playing what seemed to be a demo or a beta and then just nothing. Then I just don't hear anything about it anymore. What happened? Where's it at? I want it, I need it. I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off. None of you know what I'm doing. I I really want Sonic Racing Cross Worlds to be a good game. You guys think it's going to be a good game by the time it releases? Surely it will, right? Surely they'll get a lot of feedback during the beta and like and they'll say, "Oh, the game's kind of slow and it's a little bit jank. Let's fix it up." And then they'll fix it up and then it'll be good and everybody will be happy, right? That's going to happen, right? Surely they wouldn't prank me a third time, right? Is it the third or is it the second? I don't know which time it is this time. They didn't prank me with All Stars Racing Transform. They did with Team Sonic Racing. And I guess this is the only one between Team Sonic. This is the only one after Team Sonic Racing. Frick me. It's supposed to be Jesus hecking Christ. He's still on that. I forgot it even exists by now. Nobody cares about that loser. He's unemployed. Sonic? Or someone else? When I lived in Japan, I saw a bunch of Pikachu, Eevee, Mario, and anime girls. But even in a Sega Club arcade, I saw Sonic only once. Have any of you guys seen a YouTube series called Sonic for Hire? Because that's what you reminded me of when you said that, Hermit. That stuff is old as heck. Yeah. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome. Thank you for viewing. Surprised I remember that series. Sonic Souls, Sonic RPG, Sonic FPS. Sega gonna do it all. I would frickin' nut if I ever saw Sonic in a Souls-like format with the frickin' Black Knight sword with Excalibur. That would be beautiful. Sonic RPG already happened, by the way. Sonic FPS. That didn't happen. That would be like someone modded that. Not like not shooter, but they've modded a first person thing into Sonic Generations, and it's nauseating. uh, Strange about to be taken out. Zentreya saw you call her a clanker. I guess we lost. What do you mean she what? You're kidding. Please say psych. Unrelated note, and honestly, nobody will get it aside from Stronge, and that's very unlikely, but Zen's changing her voice still feels odd. Oh, you mean like changing her text-to-speech into the slightly more realistic, robot? I heard that, and I'm like, this is doing something for some people. It's not quite doing it for me, but I mean, I wasn't really a consistent viewer in the first place, so... I feel like the comedy of the standard text-to-speech that was there and made me laugh my ass off whenever she was doing a collab stream, like that being gone is... It makes me a little bit sad, but I think for the sake of clarity, it's still fine to have what she did now. I mean, I could clip you saying that and make a redeem for her to see if you... See it if you wish. I... I... I feel like a number of people might jump down my throat that I'm not ready for. That's what I fear. I think it would be really funny until it's not. think we established yesterday that you like men jumping down your throat. I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth, and then next up, someone's gonna say some balls in my mouth joke. I'm sure of it. You could take it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oof, so close. I didn't say anything about the balls. When I said what I said yesterday, I was talking wholly about the shaft. The balls don't matter to me. What game is this? Third person. Third person, probably side-scrolling. I don't know, man. Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontier does go side-scrolling sometimes. It's not third and side view. So what is it? Third and isometric? I don't know many games that do that. Except for, like, Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 2? That goes first person. Third person, first person, and isometric. It's first and third person. All he knows is Sonic and KH. He's cooked. What? Why have you said what, Bats? Weren't you here yesterday? Didn't you hear me say the stuff that I said? Getting freaky on a Tuesday. Strong is a freak indeed. I am normal. I don't know what you mean. Everyone's a freak. It's just some aren't willing to admit it. I am open. I'm an open book. There's only so many things that I think are worth keeping hidden. What do you think Strive 2 is going to be like? Marvel Tokon. Okay, that's the biggest cope ever. Alright. I don't know, but I'm forced to play it. The heck you mean you're forced to play Strive 2? No one's got a gun to your head, man. Not a platformer, not a shooter. Not an RPG or a hack and slash. What else is there? I guess there's puzzle. Let's try Portal. It is not a puzzle game. What the hell game is this? Codemasters, Sony Computer Entertainment. Is there first person Astrobot? There is not. It is not on the PlayStation 5. Wait, what? Oh, right. It's before... Right. I'm freaking... I forgot about this part. Is there first person view in Infamous? 2009. What was popular outside of Infamous in this year? Prototype? But that doesn't... That wasn't published by Sony, right? It wasn't. Some character that probably shows up somewhere within PlayStation All-Stars, right? So we got Kratos, Parappa the Rapper, that one weird-looking cat thing, Zeus, Isaac. Who the heck else is in that game? Heihachi? Let's go for Dead Space. When did Dead Space 2 release? Dirt? Dirt 2? Who? I wasn't gonna get that. That wasn't happening. 3 Streak, what's up, Lux? Man with balls in mouth and dent in head. There are no balls in my mouth. There's only one set of balls that I would like in my mouth, and they're on a woman's chest. Ugh. Wait, are you talking about Tokan or Strive 2? Is there actually a Strive 2? I assume Strive 2.0 is Strive 2. Is it 2.0? I thought we were past 2.0. Normally try to forget the random stuff you say because I look at you as a cool dude, but sometimes, sigh sometimes. Okay, bro. The whole point is the random stuff that I say, is it not? That's what we're here for. It is also what I assumed. Strong just Tokan brained then? Okay, dude. Tokan looks like a cool game. You should try having fun. Why do I gotta keep saying this? Try looking towards things. Being optimistic. It'll do wonders for your mental. Fat Princess. I kind of want to play that game. Wait, was Fat Princess in PlayStation All-Stars? I don't remember that. Played that game way back when, and it's surprising how loud the small cult fan base is like. Because Daisuke straight up told me to pay him, and I can't say no due to Jam and Robokai. I see. I'm forced to play Strive, and I'm currently forced to Grand Blue. Yeah, TM. He said the weird thing again? What weird thing did I... Oh, the boobs. Ball thing. Wrong, they are on you since you like to glaze yourself so often. Mm-hmm. Roundabout way of saying you suck nuts. Uh-huh. Boobs do not equal balls, period. Bro, they are spherical, orb-like. Those are the kind of breasts that I'm looking for. Natural, orb-like. Yes, orb-like. That was me disconnecting my controller. That was not your computer. Interesting phrase to return to. Believe it or not, this is the second time this was brought up, Zane. You do not get to say that, considering you do not do that. You're the most close-minded creature I know that does not try new things. Mm-hmm. He doesn't need a shovel anymore. Oh, hey, the concept of love. See? Listen to that. That's fate talking. Me, I love boobs, so of course the concept of love would start playing. Shout out to boobs. True! That was me connecting my controller. You did not connect the phantom USB cable to your computer. It's time to start some Sifu. Females' balls are called ovaries. Those are eggs. Well, I guess they're the things that contain the eggs. But... Let me ask you one thing. Do you think a hit to the balls is similar pain to a hit to the boobs? I say the nay. I remember hearing a number of times that women don't like getting hit in the boobs because it hurts a lot. It's also, like, why sports bras exist, because women with large breasts that try to exercise, they're freaking flopping around, and then... I don't remember if it's the gravity of them being pulled down, and that's the painful part, or if it's them slapping them. I think it's the gravity. I think it was the gravity. Pretty sure people just don't like getting hit. That too. That too. I have been watered, but I don't know why. This isn't a concept? This isn't a conversation of thirst. This is a conversation of... I don't freaking know, bro. I forget you're a masochist, so that doesn't apply to you? Okay. I've said many a time I am more sadist than masochist. True, it do hurt. Which do hurt? Like the running without a sports bra? Is it the gravity or is it the slapping? Or is it the getting hit? Gravity. Okay, I thought so. Getting hit too, they're sensitive. I thought so! I'm right again! Chalk another one up for my freaking chalkboard, bro. Jesus Christ, chat. Like, we've divided this one in two, and I'm running out of space for my tally marks. It's gotta bleed over. We need a little bit more for me, man. Just need to stay hydrated. I see. What is he talking about? Nothing. Congrats on winning an argument with yourself. It's... Tenjin Strong can't read because Diamond Yuo said similar. Oh, is similar pain to getting... Okay, I see. I mean, I get boob hits are rough, but I can experience that as a man. I don't have nearly the amount of fat. But let's be real, it hurts way less than boobs. A comparable experience is clitoral hits. I don't think that's right. I can't say for certain, but like, I can tell you getting hit in the head is definitely different from getting hit in the balls. And I'm not talking about this head. The clit is the crit. I just wanted to play some freaking Sifu today, bro. What's happening? Ask me almost any question. Where is the clitoris? I don't freaking know, bro. I've never seen one. Jones truly is the master of talking to a brick wall. He says and pops off as if someone denied that. Okay. Sifu. What are we doing? I'm stopping the music. That's what I'm doing. Or not? Is this from Atelier? This sounds like Sonic Riders. There we go. Okay. I already did this. Why is it asking me again? Master difficulty. I changed the game category, right? Oh, did you hear Atelier games are going away? I did not hear. What the heck? Why? Speaking of the number of nerves bunched in, I would actually speculate that it would hurt worse, but would be more comparable than a boob hit. Ah, I see. Okay. All of them are getting delisted. Every single one. What the hell? Why? Heavy attacks. What the? Just break the door down? Okay. Y and B. Oh.
What was that?
Jesus. That guy really deserved that? What are we doing?
What's going on? Who are you?
Oof.
Get out of my way.
Leave him to me.
We just gonna... Alright. Why? This is a strong start. Do we just, like, come in and we're just beating up, like, an entire class of martial arts students? Half of which are women? Is this what you wanted? Dog the dog? Oh, what the heck is this? Batman vision? I don't actually know, I just saw that they will be gone in October. Oh, the villain in this game for sure. I hope not. Oh, okay.
I thought you said they'd put up a fight. I'm barely breaking a sweat.
I'll
Don't
be
be so
arrogant.
arrogant.
What's our deal? I haven't played Ryza 2 and 3, and I want to get to Yumiya as well. You have 2 months then? Seriously, what happened? Why would the Atelier games be getting delisted? Like, with how much work went into them, and they're, like, legitimate games, I don't see why... If this is anything to do with MasterCard and Visa, I don't see why they would be targeting those games. It's because there are trilogy and DX versions coming. I'll be fine? Oh, okay. Then it's just the classic, we just don't feel like providing the old version of the game, we're going to force you to buy the new one. Gotcha. And it's just Riza, okay. And frickin' Tenjin never tell a lie though, huh? Really makes you think.
Who the hell is that? Get him now!
Oh, you can't block, okay, got it. I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to block a glass bottle. Select point. Oh, you get to just, like, kick stools at people? You just about to beat up another classroom?
Yang!
No, they're not class, they're like gambling or
Dare
something.
you set foot in here again? You should never have come back.
Nice to see you. It's been a while.
Get him!
Dodge. Jeez. It's always the ones where they, like, hit the guy into a wall. That's the ones that I'm just like, this is messed up, man. Did the old guy, did we fight the old guy, or did he just leave? I said they will be delisted and they will be. What is the lie exactly? I'm right. I didn't know they will be coming back as remasters though. I heard that some older Dynasty Warriors games might get remastered on Steam too, which is very cool. Yeah, Riza is getting delisted in November. Riza DX and Trilogy up on November 13th. Probably a good chance for me to just get them all in a bundle.
Where is he?
Okay. The machete? Hang on. I hope those people are not dead.
Stop.
Yang, of course.
You've gotten slow, Sifu. You know why I'm here, don't you? Just step aside.
You were a mistake. I should never have taught you. Now you know too much. By returning here tonight, you've given me a second chance. This time, I will do what I must.
Are there different types of directional parries, or... Okay. What the heck? Just turn my execution around?
When I look into your eyes, I see nothing but a frightened, angry child.
What's up, big broso? STFU. No, I think you got a letter wrong there. Something that I think is a little bit lacking. I feel like the sound design could be better. Ah! Man, just punch me in the nuts? Alright, dude. This game feels like Sekiro so far.
Show yourself.
Oh, really? That's new to me. Is that from Epic Games? How do I turn that off? Hold on, that actually bothered me. If there is a way to turn that off, I don't know how to... Downloads and installs. Sound was so jarring. Yeah, I've never seen that for any other game, but I guess I don't play very many other things that have achievements on Epic Games, so... Wait, but that didn't happen for Control. And I know that game has achievements. It must. It might not, actually. Hang on. How do I, like... Okay. Let's make this easier on myself. Epic Games disable achievements. I did not spell that right, but whatever. Google will do the rest for me. The hell you mean I gotta go into, like, Task Manager or something? Friends, social icon... Hold on. Hashtag stay in school. Alright, let's do it. What does Sifu even stand for? I'm pretty sure it's like the master or something. Could be wrong, but it should mean something like master or sensei, I think. Yeah. So basically what we call chat artist Steve. Kill that guy. Friends, social tab, epic launcher, settings. What? Why is it the settings in here? No. Okay, yeah, wait. Disable all notifications. Is that going to work for achievements, or specifically... Might be something different. Ay, man. I'm sorry that this is happening right here and now. I didn't think that this was something I needed to worry about. Okay, yeah. Why is it under, like, the... Whatever. There. That should fix the problem, hopefully. I'm a dude.
Father!
Like parry. Directional throw. Okay. Kill. I have to kill the guy? Jeez. Noob down. No one else seemed to be dead. Or at least there wasn't any blood. There was only blood for the main character. But I'm wondering why he's back. Ow. What? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I see. That's something. There's dodging, but it uses the parry button as well. It makes me wonder, is there dodging low attacks as well? It must be. The artist. Palm strike. There's combos! Special moves? We lost. What's up, Boone? Up on Easeloff. I still don't have it. You missing an arm? Oh, that's interesting. Sweet. And we get an OTG? Damn it. Yeah, what the hell? Ouch. Why am I able to deflect that? Isn't it a bladed... It's a bladed weapon on the end of a chain. The leader. You really do just punch me in the nads. What the heck, man? Wait, is there a similar thing going on for women? Or is he hitting me in the solar plexus? I can't tell. Because Kuro gave him some of his blood and dragon inheritance, so he revived to kill Genichiro. Right. Wait, wrong game. Does this game have difficulty settings? Yeah, it does. It starts out with them. I chose the hardest one. This Fahar or Fajar? The botanist. Machete, mustache, who? He's the one who cut my throat that night. He's first on my list. He works for a gang as a botanist and never leaves the warehouse. Interesting. Strong beats up cripples again. Hang on a sec. What do you mean again? When was the first time? And old people and women. Oh my god. Retraining, lesson 1, structure unblock, deflect, parry, avoid, enemy special attacks, command attacks. I don't need any of that. So, hold on. It wouldn't let me remap anything before. And it still won't now. Okay. There are different outfits? There are. Yeah. Tutorial, just thug it out. Wait, so hold on. Is there still more to learn? You're kidding. Skill tree, swing focus. For staff weapons, a wide attack capable of knocking down multiple enemies. Bladed object with a handle attached to a chain, so two-hand accessible things, and you wonder why you can parry it? It didn't look like there was a handle to me, just looked like a chain, and then a small area where it's attached to the chain, and then the rest is a blade. He chose the hardest difficulty, black. Hang on a second. Strange in beating people who can't defend themselves, find a better duo. If you're talking about the people that I shot in Metal Gear, they were able to defend themselves. Before I shot them, anyway. Just deal with the control scheme. We don't lab, just jump into ranked. I want to. So where do you... Am I like video game journalisting right now? Where do I go? The Sanctuary, a refuge for the terminally ill. It grants them access to a range of traditional healing methods to try and alleviate their pain. It has gained a strange reputation over the years thanks to its so-called medical miracles. Yang, the leader. Trained and raised by my father and Sifu. We were close. He taught me a lot over the years. He disappeared with his wife and daughter when I was still a child. He came back years later and murdered my family in cold blood. He now lives above the city and runs a traditional healing center, but he doesn't appear to be in touch with the world. Sean, the fighter. Sean, I met him several times when I was a kid. Our father knew each other's as kung fu masters. Can't believe he took part in their deaths. He's involved in an event called The Burning, taking place in the club. I'll need to get there early when it's not too crowded. The table? What table? The club, an infamous nightclub in the city. The owner is a good friend of Sean's. I remember his father complaining about the guy's attendance at school. It appears the clientele aren't much better. What table? Oh, this table. The squats. I kind of want to read more about this first. Jin Feng the CEO. Alongside my father, Jin Feng was highly renowned and respected among the city's kung fu masters. She was always the first to defend the unprivileged and helpless, and always held a strong sense of justice. I don't know why she turned against them, but she will pay for that. Now she has become the head of a vast and extremely powerful corporation. She's still helping those in need, albeit with greater means. But her sudden increase in wealth is very suspicious. Business. The Tower. The highest building in the city, located in a recently constructed district. Jin Feng has her office on the top floor of the building. The Squats. This used to be an industrial district. Once work dried up, everyone left. The gangs took over and it became a no-go zone. Oh. Museum. The museum. This museum is a brand new, high-class building, financed privately. Hiroki the artist. Hiroki's past is hard to investigate. All I know is that she is Japanese, and rumors tie her to the underworld world. Something must have happened to force her into exile here in China. She now runs an art museum. She works there day and night on her most ambitious exhibition to date. Pendant. After each death, the pendant increases its death counter. Then, when rising, you age the same number of years. Okay. As the years increase, the pendant gradually loses its power and the coins eventually break. Once there are no more coins remaining, you cannot rise again, and your next death leads to a game over. That means... I've been watered. That means that... How old am I? I'm wondering. Don't answer that question. Structure. Structure represents your ability to defend yourself and fight. Structure is impacted each time you're hit. If you take too many hits, structure will eventually break, leaving you open to attacks for a short time. Deflecting/parrying attacks prevents you from having your structure broken. Avoiding attacks regenerates a small amount of structure. You can break an enemy structure by attacking or deflecting/parrying their attacks. Once their structure is broken, take them down. Game over/give up. After a game over or give up, you can choose the level you want to start from among the ones you have unlocked. You'll start the level as a youngest age you were when you reached it. Skills and upgrades unlocked during previous runs will be lost, but all items and intel on the detective board, as well as permanently unlocked skills, will be retained. XP and skills. You gain XP by defeating enemies. XP allows you to buy skills for your current run. Once a skill has been bought, you can consolidate it to be unlocked across your runs. Special attacks. Guard break attacks deal a massive amount of structure damage. You should always try to avoid them. They are indicated by an enemy's glowing limbs. Throws cannot be blocked or deflected. You can only avoid them. They are indicated by glowing limbs and a red circle. Punish, stun, and daze. Some attacks can be punished by performing the right defense, deflect, or avoid. Deflect, the attack will be parried, leaving an opponent open to counterattack or throw. Avoid, time slows down for the duration of the attack. Any hit on an enemy during this window will stun them. Stun enemies cannot defend themselves, leaving them open to attacks or throws. Several stuns in a row can lead to a dazed state where opponents cannot defend themselves for several seconds. Okay, that's a lot of information, but I feel like I get the general gist of it. The rest I just have to feel out and actually apply. So we're gonna see this. Y'all make my day a little bit better. Good to hear. Assuming that I'm a part of the people you directed that at. For a guy who hates reading, you love reading. For a guy that wanted to see this game, you sure are impatient with it. Let me experience the flow of the game, damn! Say that, but he will forget half of this in like 5 minutes. True. Game over, Steve. We're gonna see the game over. No, we aren't. No, we ain't. We're fine. It's fine. You are a part of that, too. There's supposed to be a space between A and part? Or was this intentional? No, 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 no.
Get lost. Nothing here for you.
Okay.
I warned you, asshole.
What's up, man? Debt. You really just get an OTG into a restand just to brutalize them again, man. I feel kind of bad. So can I really just not change my controls? Am I really... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, I really just can't change anything here. That's so strange. You can sweep them again while they're on the floor. What was a sweep? That was it. Ava with the real ball busters. No fooling. Also, nah, Strange got this. He's a cracked gamer. Get him, Steven. Let's go. Prove chat wrong. Where the heck is this coming from? Weird me out, man. Yo, a crowbar? That's not a crowbar. That's a lead pipe. Let's go. Someone's dying today.
Fuck you doing in here, pal?
Jesus.
Hey, how'd you...
I don't know. Like, this just feels wrong, man.
Junkies. I don't think they'll be a problem.
Like, I come in here and I'm really just, like, beating the snot out of a bunch of people that, like, sure, they're a little bit hostile from the get-go, but... Disregard the fact that I tried to knock the sleeping man out. Keep fiddling with the controls? I can't. Person can't be hecking nice in this chat with reactions like that from the streamer. Not if they've been known to be hostile for a number of years. Hostile and weird. I don't question when Starry-Eyed Ava is nice, because she's always nice. I question when you do it, because you put a freaking smiley face at the end of it, and I'm just like, who are you? What happened? What's the prank here? Where are the cameras? Skull letter. Locked until we heckin' say so. Found this note stuck on a door blocking my way into the warehouse. Why don't we just break the glass? It's a glass door. Just break the... Break the glass! We're not afraid to brutalize everyone in the frickin' building, but we're not willing to break the glass on an already run-down building? Okay. Come on. Come on now. You'll piss off the IRS if you break it. Okay, I can go back down here. So that means I must be going backwards. Right? Or am I? Yeah, I'm going backwards. Or I was. Strong still got that kill number going up, huh? They're not dead yet. It's like Yakuza rules. They're probably still alive. They're fine. They're fine. After all the people you murdered in MSG missing select glitch? Ain't no way. Damn, he's calling me hostile and weird.
Came to the wrong place, pal.
I missed.
I pity you.
Not as much as I pity you, bro.
Holy shit! Drop your weapon.
I can make it. Just need to run at it.
Does this thing break on me? Okay.
You looking to score or something?
What?
Oh, freaking way!
I try to duck that. So is there no way to heal? Damn. I didn't know you could hit them into, or throw them into environmental pieces. Is that pipe still here? Pipe's breaking. Purple mist. The drug produced here. It appears a few years after the death of my father, and its use has increased dramatically throughout the city. Interesting. The prank is in the lower right of the screen. Ha ha ha. You'll piss off... I already read that. We're not here to vandalize, just hospitalize.
Open up.
Okay, dude.
Check this fucking clown out. Help you with something?
This one, I'm just going to the warehouse, man.
Which way?
Fuck you want? You do know where you are, right?
I'm looking for Fajar.
Nobody wants to see the freak, and the freak don't want to see nobody. Now, empty.
Okay. We're on side view. Oh!
Not so tough after all.
This is your death counter. It increases by 1 with each death. Okay. When you rise, your death counter is added to your age. 21. You're not wearing pants? No, you're just wearing one of them weird looking pants. I'm so used to Metal Gear Rising parrying already. Ouch. Ouch! Don't reach 33. Okay. Oh! Oh no. I'm about to be old. I thought I turned that off. Whatever, man. I don't know how to fix it. You guys are gonna have to muscle through that same way that I am. Okay. I'm just unking out? Okay. He's died twice already. There's no healing that I have seen in the game yet. How's the volume of the game, by the way? Can I stealth kill this guy? I guess not. It really bugs me that we're fighting women in this game. I don't want to be doing that, man. Why? I don't know, man. It just feels like... It's like, you know how Yakuza, it's only dudes that you're fighting except for that one mission where you fight a woman? These hands are bisexual. Equal rights, bro, and lefts. Aw, man. Like anyone else, they step up, they gotta get put down. I guess, but still, it's just like... This feels wrong. That's all I can say. It just feels wrong. I'm the type of guy to take a metal pipe to the face because he would never hit a girl. That's not what I said. I was taught that, like, if I need to defend myself, then do it. But don't hit a woman. Like, if my life is on the line, then sure. Yeah, I'll defend myself. But otherwise, I'm gonna try to not fight women. Oh, you can deflect bottles. Weird. Ouch! I appreciate that it feels wrong. Thank you. See, someone gets it. Back of the head, too. Yeah, like, that was... The origin of the dent. Sure, I'll take the pipe. Hit pipe, nerd. What? You a boss or something? Ouch. Bro in Tekken rage mode. Oh, there goes one of my magic coins.
Never fucking die.
Oh, is that how many people I gotta kill? You defending yourself now? This doesn't feel like defending myself. This, like, we just walked in here, dude. We walked in here and we're beating people up because we're somewhere that we probably shouldn't be looking for some guy. They're attacking us, sure, but we didn't need to come here. I missed the dialogue prompt. Shoot. Little man hasn't used a single focus attack. Focus attack? Talking about like this? Or like, unless you mean this. I